Welcome back, Elena. to Let's Play Dragon Quest IV.
I didn't know you were a cleric. Where's your warm hammer?
Right here. Okay, so last time, what did we do? We got the thing.
Yeah, we saved the fake Sarvina and everything, and then she's like, "Thanks for that. Here's a thieves' key in return. Bye."
And that was mostly it. We did that, and now we're still just like, I don't know. I want to travel the landscape and fight things. And someone in town was like, hey, that bazaar opened up, so guess where we're going?
Yeah, you were like immediately like, hey, there was stuff we could open up with that thieves' key. And I went like, we'll get to that later.
Funghouls.
They're not fun guys.
Okay, so right now we have pretty darn good gear. Just about the best that we can buy up until now.
I don't think you have the bronze armor for...
Yeah, you could. I think we could get the bronze armor, and it was like really expensive.
700 gold.
Yeah, but I think that's the only thing left that we could get up until now, anyway. Okay, so right down here, hey, there's hills. You can just go over those hills and get into a fight on the hills.
The hills have fights.
They do. We're witnessing one right now.
Which is surprisingly something I just thought of. I was like, I'm surprised Dragon Quest hasn't made that pun before. But then I look at all the shit that Square Enix keeps putting into Final Fantasy XIV and thinking, I don't know, it's probably in there too. It's the same group that does those puns works on Dragon Quest as well, and you go like, oh my god, just stop, guys, stop. Not everything has to be a pun. Have you done the Seiryu fight? At least normal mode?
Probably.
Have you paid attention to the dialogue the ads say when they pop up?
Oh, I got a feathered cap. No. I mean, maybe. I'm usually trying to not die. Oh, there's something over here.
Oh, the Traveler's Gate.
Get in there. I mean, okay, guy.
Oh, he won't let us through.
But sir, it's strictly ordered that you have no allowance for to pass. Okay, sure, guy.
And that other door is the final keys door, or the ultimate keys door.
How about I punch him?
No.
I think my fist is a pretty good key.
Hey, the Desert Bazaar.
We found it.
Yeah, anyway, a lot of those, the ads say a lot of stupid stuff, like the those wheel monsters. One of them says "Welcome to die," and the ogre things that have the clubs say, I rock too. And then they pop up later to go like, we still rock.
Hey, you're not from
ken how I'm going to get them all home. What a naff I am.
You're not from around here, are you?
Well, it's the Desert Bazaar. You know how often they hold out a Desert Bazaar? Probably not that often, because it's just a bazaar. It's a traveling bazaar. It goes around the whole place.
Some mighty fine pots, eh? I won't break them.
Unless I tell you otherwise.
Oh, I know there's items in them.
There's horse manure in one of them.
Yeah.
You have to get it.
I'm gonna come back later. I'm not gonna just break them while she's standing in front of them trying to sell them.
What's she gonna do, make you pay for them?
Probably.
No.
Man, an item shop, I don't actually care.
Did you go into any of the tents?
Not yet.
Why not? That's like the first thing I did when I got here, was went right into one of the tents.
I like talking to all the people outside first.
There's a horse!
There is, he said nay. You are eventually located. You must return to castle instantaneously. It is Tsar. He is catastrophic situation.
Maybe later.
I mean, honestly, that's actually what we gotta do. He's back there having problems. We gotta go help him out. But first...
Actually, from what I understand in the original NES version, you could I think for this one too... For this one too, you can actually come down to the Desert Bazaar before you find out about it. And in the NES version, the guy's not there up until you do the whole thing with the Vault of Vernier. And then after that, he shows up, and he's at the front of the town and basically goes like, hey princess, we need your help.
Okay, so Poison Moth Knife, good weapon for Boria.
Iron Lance,
and Holy Lance for Carol.
Yep.
that's the big things we're looking for there.
Hold up. We're still on this. I need to find out a video.
And then... So bronze armor for Carol. That's 700. And 2 scale shields. I can afford 2 scale shields.
I bet you could. You scaly bastard.
I will equip it now.
You scaly bastard.
I'll buy another one. And give it to him. Then I'll sell my junk. I don't need this feathered cap, do I? I don't think I need that feathered cap.
No, I don't think anyone else can do it. Kirio. That's how they pronounce his name, Kirio.
That's weird.
Do you want to hear it for yourself?
No, I'm good. Well, I'm trying to figure out how that works with...
I mean, I'll save this for
Well, I'm trying to figure out how that works with his spelling.
Kiryu.
Yeah.
Kiryu. Kiryu. Kiryu.
Oh, it's they put a... They... Okay, so, Japanese language,
Yeah.
they always have to have a vowel follow a consonant.
Yeah.
Like, that's how it works. So you can't end a word in a consonant. So it is ki, ri, and then they gotta do something with the L. They can't end on an O.
Oh no, that was the English version.
Well, that's...
Yeah,
they're
but-
gonna pronounce it in that, how they pronounced it in Japanese. They're not gonna just
His
change his name.
His name's not Kiryu in the Japanese version. It's like Crystal.
Okay, well...
Crystal.
Well, it's dumb then.
Yeah.
But still. Crap, did we make up a name like that for the English version?
His original name was Christo in the NES version. But that's because, like, the Japanese version's like Crifto. And they were like, a foot before a T? What the hell's wrong with these people?
Man, these guys don't know what the crap.
I mean, I'm waiting for you to figure out why Alina's name is Alina.
No, I don't
This
got
chapter.
that one.
Alina. She wants to fight in a tournament. A tournament takes place in an arena. Alina.
There we go.
Arena.
Alright. Okay, so, minor shopkeeping. Otherwise, we don't really have much to do but to go back to... Gotta go back home.
But
I
how do
could-
we get back home?
Well, you use friggin'
No.
Chimera Wing is what you do.
Doesn't Borea already have Zoom?
He does not.
He does
which
not
is
have
why,
Zoom.
before
Okay.
we go back, I'm gonna go grind some. Because we actually have to be a couple levels higher than we are now for where we're going next anyway. So I'm just gonna do the grinding now. So, see y'all in a bit. Okay, we're back. Grinded up to everybody to 11, so just gained like 2 levels. It occurs to me that... Hi.
He does this automatically.
I already talked to you. You are eventually located. You must return at castle instantaneously. It is Tsar. He is catastrophic situation. Okay, sure.
I'm saying catastrophic, and I keep trying to think of like that one Kanika man that keeps getting me. I think somebody had called it like catastrophic drop.
Okay, so I never went in here, and there's a couple items laying around town that I forgot to pick up.
If you folks are moseying over to Endor, you should take a look at that there tournament they got going on there. There's
Alright.
some kind of competition going on in Endor.
Tournament in Endor, that sounds like something I can punch.
Yes. Also, Endor is actually one of the few places that did not get retranslated. It was originally called Endor in the NES version and the Japanese version, so that's what it stays.
Okay, there any other items I'm missing?
Those pots.
Okay, the pots have a couple items. I'm gonna come back at night for those. Because I'm gonna feel guilty otherwise. Okay, so while leveling up, we got Zoom!
Zoom is basically what the Chimera Wing does. It just zooms you back to original locations. It's actually originally called Return, because that was obvious. And the Japanese name actually has a hint of royalty to its name. Like, it's like Rura, so it's supposed to sound like it's saying ruler. But that's because in the original game, your only return point was back to the original castle where the king was. So you were returning to the ruler.
Okay, so it would be really nice if they showed like a map and the locations for these, but it doesn't, so you just kind of have to know and remember. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah, you're going back to Zamaska. Zamisk. Because you gotta go talk to the king, because something has terribly happened to the king.
Hey, Pa! Oh, you don't want to talk to me, eh?
Fine, how about a punch to the gut?
Oh, his voice disappeared, okay.
He lived in a room close by, back garden from castle.
Oh, hey, yeah, I remember that place.
Oh, don't forget there's some places you can use the thief key to open up.
Yep, 2 specifically.
I think one downstairs.
1 upstairs. I can go in here now!
Yes, and you can get shit.
Like money! I think that's it, actually.
There might be something else, but...
I'm pretty yeah, that's it. And now the only way to get to the other one is to use this hole we made.
That still hasn't been patched up.
They're working on it. And go in here! Which you actually need the thieves' key in order to get in here.
Yep.
I don't know how this guy got in here.
He just lives here. I die now. Ugh.
I am too much carrying myself away.
It's Joseph Starling. He had some voice trouble some time ago.
I like this accent.
What?
Like, I know I'm not great at accents, but like, I just like this accent.
Now his voice is most beautifulest in all motherland. Perhaps he awares something. So we have to go talk to this Joseph Sterling, who we've never met before in this entire journey. Wait!
I think we did. Hold up.
Search this guy's room. Hey, a chimera wing.
Okay, those are the 3 items that we can get.
What about that thing next to it?
Nothing else.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Absolutely certain.
There's only 3 items.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Absolutely certain.
I'm leaving.
Alright, I'm just going over here.
Okay, so thankfully it's just right here.
If you can actually walk into the entrance. There's Joseph. Get him.
Yeah, I see him up there. Look at him up there being a guy.
Imagine if you walked into town and go like, there's Joseph, get him! And just imagine what his reaction would be.
You wish to understand how I am having so much beautiful voice?
It is simple. The cause is that I drink elf medicine dubbed bird-sing nectar. Dislocated many years yore, when I am visiting item shop at Desert Bazaar. Don't ask why my voice so deep, yet my song so high-pitched.
Okay, so we gotta go back there again. Hey Boria, let's go to there. Oh, you can just do that in town, okay.
Oh yeah, go into one of the area. Go into that inn first. Cast zoom. Doesn't matter, pick a spot.
Oh!
You can't cast zoom inside a room. You just bang your head on the ceiling.
Well,
And that happens in the original NES version as well. Every damn time.
I just talked to you, guy. Oh, he said something different, so that's nice.
Okay, so
Okay, so from the item shop. Oh, but she only wants to sell you stuff.
I guess you gotta talk to her behind the counter.
You gotta get up close and personal.
Sure, I heard of it. Had just one batch of it here in my shop once too. I say you could probably get some at that tower out west where them elf folk are supposed to hang out. Yes, by the way, Dragon Quest sometimes actually does have elves and dwarves. Don't ask me why, it is weird for me.
I don't know, given how like
Yeah, I know it's supposed to be based off of like the whole like RPG D&D stuff like
well,
that.
just
but
like
it's
knights and castles and stuff like that's.
I know,
that's
but
old school RPG enough that it only feels.
It
fitting.
pops up so vaguely. It pops up every once in a while, but it just feels so out of place, strangely enough.
Okay, so that's where we're off to next. It's off to the southwest.
The bird singing tower.
Yep. So
Bird song tower. Bird sing.
bird song tower. So until next time, everyone. I'm gonna wait until nighttime so we can go raid that lady's pots. Even though technically we don't have to, I just feel bad. And then we're gonna go off to the Birdsong Tower and have a grand old time beating up birds. I don't know what's in Birdsong Tower. Elves. We're gonna go beat up elves.
There's not a lot of birds by the looks of these monsters.
Dang.
I mean, a lot of them fly, but they ain't no birds.
I will punch them out of the air anyway.